LeBron James, the King's journey, from humble beginnings to global icon. LeBron Raymone James is one of the greatest basketball players of all time, but his story is not just about sports. It's a powerful journey of struggle, resilience, and an unstoppable will to rise above challenges. His life is an inspiring example of how determination and hard work can turn a tough childhood into a legendary future. The early days, a childhood of struggle, 1984 to 1991, LeBron James was born on December 30, 1984, in Akron, Ohio, to a 16-year-old single mother, Gloria James. Life was never easy for young LeBron. His mother struggled to find stable work and provide a safe home for her son. They often moved from one apartment to another, sometimes even staying with friends because they couldn't afford rent. Growing up without a father figure was hard for LeBron, and the streets of Akron were filled with crime, drugs, and violence. LeBron was naturally athletic, but at this stage, life was more about survival than dreams. Gloria worked multiple jobs, but despite her best efforts, they faced poverty and instability. Young LeBron found solace in sports, especially basketball and football. However, his attendance at school was inconsistent because of frequent moves, and this worried Gloria deeply. She knew that without stability, her son might fall into the wrong path like many kids in their neighborhood. Finding basketball and a mentor, 1992-1998, everything began to change when Gloria made a life-changing decision. She allowed LeBron to move in with Frank Walker, a local youth football coach who saw potential in him. Walker introduced LeBron to organized basketball when he was just 9 years old, handing him his first real basketball. This was a turning point. Basketball became more than just a game for LeBron. It became his escape, his dream, and his chance for a better future. LeBron quickly developed a love for the sport. He spent countless hours practicing at local gyms and playgrounds. Even though his family was poor, his natural talent was undeniable. Coaches and community members began to notice his exceptional skills. By the time he reached middle school, LeBron was already dominating local basketball games, showing speed, strength, and vision far beyond his years. However, the struggles didn't disappear overnight. There were still days when food was scarce and bills went unpaid. But basketball gave LeBron a purpose, and he promised himself he would lift his family out of poverty someday. The rise at St. Vincent St. Mary High School, 1999 to 2003, at St. Vincent St. Mary High School, LeBron's talent exploded onto the national stage. As a freshman, he led his team to a state championship, something almost unheard of for a first-year player. His skills were so advanced that scouts and media outlets began following his every move. By his sophomore year, LeBron was featured in Sports Illustrated, where he was famously dubbed the Chosen One. The hype was enormous. Crowds packed high school gyms just to watch him play, and his games were even televised, a rare thing for high school sports at the time. Despite all the fame, LeBron remained grounded. He knew that one wrong decision could ruin his future, especially with the pressures of fame, poverty, and expectations on his shoulders. But he also faced controversies. In his senior year, he was briefly suspended for accepting a free jersey, which violated amateur rules. Many criticized him, but LeBron used the incident as motivation to stay focused. By 2003, he was considered the most promising basketball prospect in decades, ready to jump straight to the NBA. Entering the NBA, the Cleveland era begins, 2003 to 2010. In 2003, at just 18 years old, LeBron James was selected as the number 1 overall pick in the NBA draft by his home state team, the Cleveland Cavaliers. The expectations were immense. Many wondered if he could handle the pressure of saving a struggling franchise. LeBron didn't disappoint. In his first game, he scored 25 points, immediately proving he belonged in the NBA. That season, he won Rookie of the Year, and fans quickly realized that he wasn't just a player, he was a phenomenon. However, success didn't come instantly. The Cavaliers weren't a strong team, and despite LeBron's incredible performances, they failed to win a championship in his early years. LeBron faced criticism for not being able to win the big one. But instead of giving up, he worked harder, training year-round and improving every aspect of his game. In 2007, he led the Cavaliers to their first NBA Finals appearance in franchise history. Though they lost to the San Antonio Spurs, LeBron's leadership and talent earned respect across the league. This was just the beginning of his quest for greatness. The controversial decision, Miami Heat Super Team, 2010-2014, by 2010, After 7 years with Cleveland and no championships, LeBron faced a difficult choice: stay loyal to his hometown team or join other stars to chase a title. In a televised special called The Decision, he announced he was leaving Cleveland to play for the Miami Heat, joining forces with Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh. This move was highly controversial. Fans in Cleveland felt betrayed, some even burned his jerseys in anger. LeBron went from beloved hometown hero to one of the most hated athletes overnight. But in Miami, LeBron's career reached new heights. In 2012, he won his first NBA championship, finally silencing critics. He repeated the feat in 2013, winning back-to-back titles and cementing his status as the best player in the world. During this time, LeBron also won multiple MVP awards and developed into a complete leader on and off the court. The return to Cleveland, delivering on his promise, 2014-2018, despite his success in Miami, LeBron never forgot his promise to bring a championship to his hometown. In 2014, he made the bold decision to return to the Cleveland Cavaliers, stating, "I'm coming home." This homecoming wasn't easy. The team had to rebuild, and expectations were sky high. In 2015, LeBron led the Cavaliers to the NBA Finals, but they lost due to key injuries. The following year, in 2016, he delivered one of the most historic victories in sports history. Down 3-1 in the finals against the powerful Golden State Warriors, LeBron led the Cavaliers to an unbelievable comeback, winning Cleveland's first-ever NBA championship. His iconic block in Game 7 became legendary. This victory fulfilled his lifelong promise and solidified his legacy as one of the greatest players ever. A new chapter with the Los Angeles Lakers, 2018 present. In 2018, LeBron signed with the Los Angeles Lakers, seeking new challenges both on and off the court. Many questioned whether he could still compete at the highest level as he aged, but he proved his doubters wrong. In 2020, amid the global pandemic and the emotional loss of Lakers legend Kobe Bryant, LeBron led the Lakers to their 17th NBA championship, tying them with the Boston Celtics for most titles in NBA history. This win was particularly meaningful, as it came during one of the most challenging years in modern history. LeBron also became an advocate for social justice, using his platform to speak out against racial inequality and to promote education through his I Promise School, which provides free education and support for at-risk children in Akron. Legacy and future, 2021 beyond. Even in his late 30s, LeBron continues to play at an elite level, defying age and rewriting the record books. In 2023, he became the NBA's all-time leading scorer, surpassing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, a record many thought would never be broken. LeBron's journey is far from over. He dreams of playing alongside his son, Bronny James, in the NBA, something no father-son duo has ever accomplished. The King's message: LeBron James' story is more than just basketball. It's about perseverance, family, and never giving up, no matter how difficult life gets. From a boy growing up in poverty to becoming a global icon and one of the greatest athletes in history, LeBron has proven that dreams are possible with hard work and belief. His legacy isn't just measured in championships or records, but in the lives he inspires every single day. LeBron's journey reminds us all: you have to be willing to put in the work, face the criticism, and stay true to yourself, because greatness is earned, not given.